Let's get
While
to
we're
it.
here.
All right.
I feel like this could have easily been a special.
Yeah, it could have.
This
It
could have
could
been
have had its
special.
own. Yeah,
This is why I said the wrong turn first.
Yeah,
'cause
no,
this,
I was with you. I was with you.
this,
Yeah.
I was with you. All right, people, if you can't tell by the reaction,
don't watch it. No,
Mad.
we're about to get into Squid Game.
Yes, we are.
This might be, in fact, I saw a tweet and it was from like an official post or something. I think this is in the run-ins of being one of Netflix's top watched series.
I'm not surprised.
I've seen that as well.
I'm not surprised. I am not surprised one bit.
I'm surprised as well.
I'm only surprised because this shit appeals to us, man. We're nerds and geeks.
It
Whereas-
doesn't, yeah.
I can't imagine girls.
But news travels fast, man. When
And
someone,
this is what I was saying earlier with Alex and that. Marketing does a lot.
Yeah.
Marketing does a lot. And I say that to say Alice in Borderland.
I still ain't seen that. And I've been
No
told
one
to watch
watched
it.
that.
I gave up. I know you were telling me about it, and I
but
kind
bro,
of gave
gotta
up
go
on
back
it.
to
And so the fact that you even did that, gave up on boom, and you're hailing this, and I gotta say, like Alice in Borderland might be better.
I heard
Might
people
be-
say
yeah,
that.
that's what I'm trying to say.
Really? Okay, you know
Yeah.
what? I'm actually gonna. You know what? I'm actually gonna I'm gonna be more open minded to the Korean things like this. You know,
Yeah,
because
bro, it's
this,
bro.
like,
but this is what I'm saying. What I wonder what it is about this that got everyone's attention.
The mandem.
Is it the name?
I think it's the Mandem. I think Mandem like us watched it and they put the girls on.
But why
And put
did
other people
yeah?
on.
But why didn't Mandem watch Alice in Borderland? What is it that got the Mandem to watch this?
I think it's just the sheer violence.
No,
But then again,
no,
we
but
see
you don't
Alice-
even know that until you
gonna say,
watch it. Like
that's
I
true.
literally think it's Squid Game. Like the name, it's
Yeah.
dumb as that. You're like, what the Squid Game?
Yeah,
you
yeah,
hear
yeah,
me?
yeah.
I think it's literally as dumb as that. And like the cover with the pink and the blues. And,
Yeah, there wasn't
you hear
really
me?
nothing that I was advertised that made you
Nah.
really think. You only got it from word of mouth.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. But what
Yeah.
initially got at least a couple of people to
Like
watch
the
it?
Niki Mandem.
Yeah, no,
The
maybe.
Niki Mandem probably done the word of mouth and then
But
a
I
few.
feel like I'm an Alice in Borderland.
I need to
No,
watch
I'm
it.
gonna give that another
You hear
chance.
me?
I'm gonna give that another
And
chance.
I felt like that done it, and no one up to this day now, even when we're asking, no one's seen that, and that was a better series.
I'm gonna- I'm gonna-
Yeah,
Okay,
no, that doesn't say nothing. We're about to get into
Yeah,
this.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
just saying,
No, I'm actually.
all in all,
Since you said that, I'm gonna give it
Alice
another
in
chance.
Borderland. But anyway, you're up.
Yeah, let's
All
get
right.
the synopsis before we get
So
into this.
how am I doing this?
Korean. Word for word, Korean. How about that? Elmer Fudd. How about that?
No, I'm not.
Give me that.
I'm not gonna offend no one with a Korean accent. I ain't doing it.
You should do
Get
like
the thing cancelled.
an anime voice,
Yeah.
like overexcited. Like,
Yeah.
all of that. All of that. The anime
You know what?
girls.
Should I do it
A
like?
geisha
Should
girl.
I do it dubbed? Should I do it dubbed?
How do you do it dubbed?
You gotta do that. All that shit. innit?
Yeah. Should I?
Alright, but if you do it, you gotta do like the voice got to match.
Yeah,
It's
how
gotta
does that sound though?
over exaggerated American. Like
Yeah.
Hi, Mom.
Yeah. All right. Hundreds of cash grab players.
there's no.
That's
That's
it.
not. Stop there. Stop there.
What?
Stop. Man said the line and then went.
Because my mouth's
You
moving.
gotta do it whilst you're doing it.
What? I'm supposed to move my lips one way and say something
Yes.
else?
You
Oh,
said
I
it like
can't.
you could. I thought that was a
Nah,
party trick. I was like, you
no,
trick. I was like, how do you
I
do
ain't
that?
a ventriloquist.
Hundreds of cash.
Yeah, exactly.
It can be done. You said the thing and then
No,
went.
no.
You nominated yourself
I
to
can't.
do
Okay,
it.
I can't do that. My skill set when I applied to be a co-host does not say ventriloquist.
Basic. It
It
was
did it like it was on Molly.
I know.
Hundreds of cash. That was wrong with your jaw.
bro, you nominated yourself to do it. You were like,
know,
yeah,
okay.
but I'm gonna do it like
you
X,
got-
Y, and Z.
Okay, well, I can't
It
do
was
that.
like, boom, do it then.
Pick something else.
Do it like this: hundreds of cash strapped to the players and accepted them. Yeah, but that's all easy.
Yeah,
man.
nah, I thought you was gonna do it more along the lines there.
Hey, man, said it and then went.
That's what I'm saying, man. That was kind of.
I'm
It was,
just a man.
I feel like it was
You
kind
should've
of piss
took wrong
poor.
turn.
It was kind of piss
All
poor.
right. Hundreds of cash-strapped players accept a strange invitation to compete in the children's games. A tempting prize awaits with deadly high stakes. A survival game that has a whopping $40 million cash prize.
That was a terrible American accent.
I know. No, you know, my vision's blurry. That's mad.
That was the worst
That was,
reading
nah,
I've ever had.
that was just the accent was just.
Ah,
It had nothing to do with
Yeah,
nothing.
yeah,
I was trying to
yeah.
see the fuzziness.
No, don't worry about the fuzziness. I was here for the accent. I was like, well, I was like,
You
well.
can't be top 5 dead or alive every single episode.
Bottom one at least.
You see, let me just say this, yeah. If we was really friends, yeah,
Mm.
you would have said, this is your type of thing. I can see, I know you, boom, boom, boom. Cause you see this right here.
I got shut down last time I did
You
that.
see this right here? Because you was wrong, bro. Because you was wrong. Yeah, me, man ain't no heist guy. Man ain't no heist guy. Man's a sore Hunger Games. Man's a sore Hunger Games type of guy. No heist guy.
All right.
You hear me? This is me.
I know.
This is me right here. This was my shit, bro.
Yeah.
This right here, this was good TV.
You know what? Before we dive so deep into the film gear, because I imagine that we're going to discuss a lot, I'm just going to go on record to say this. I believe this was the first time I have ever watched a film or a TV show with a sex scene and said, yuck. I did not want to.
That was such a small part.
I didn't want to see
That's
that.
a point to highlight that, man.
No, I literally remember seeing it. I'm like, yeah.
It was a bit.
That was not two people I wanted to see having sex.
It wasn't that.
You know what? As
big of
you
a
said
scene
that,
to
I'm
worry
not gonna
about.
lie, it's true. Because as you said that, I was like, there was sex in this?
You know, I was like, same. I was thinking like, what?
This was serious TV.
Bro,
This
this
was banger.
was...
This was serious TV.
This could have been an anime. It was like a live action anime where you didn't have to worry about special effects
Bro,
because of fight
again,
scenes.
and
It was
I don't want, you know, I have to compare the two because even on my Netflix now I've watched it, the two pop up next to each other. It's got Squid Game and Alice in Borderland.
That's gonna be the
So
next
they
watch.
know it's the same shit, bro. But I
yeah.
say that to say you got that exact same vibe from Alice in Borderland where it's like, nah, this is like an adaptation. This was an anime and they've just made it like real life sort of thing. Bro, let's just get into it. From the beginning, bro, the character building, how they built it all to before they even got into like the whole Squid Game. Sick, bro. Sick, bro. Because they could have easily just jumped into things and you didn't really know what was going on. You didn't know the whys, the who's, the what.
I was gonna say that as well. That's what makes this stand out. Like I feel like most shows like this, like the old school battle royales and stuff like that,
You don't know anyone.
It's just the sake of the game. Whereas this actually had a reason why, had a backstory outside of the game. It had multiple storylines running,
bro.
Yeah, do you know what the thing is?
It was a proper thing.
Like, I thought the first episode was slow at first when I didn't know what to expect and anything like that. And I'm just thinking, it's a bit slow. But then when it kicked off, I realized why it's needed to have that slow build.
That's exactly what I thought.
It was needed to have that slow build.
Because the main character,
Yeah.
your feelings about him change so quickly.
Yeah.
Like, it's nuts. Because at first, you're like, you deserve everything. I don't know what's about to happen, but you deserve it.
No, all of them do to me. All of them are waste, man. Like all 400 of them are waste. All 400 of them.
Nah.
Yeah.
No.
Yes, they are. They're waste. Why do you think they're there in the first place? Because they got nothing going on. They got nothing going on. All of them are waste, man.
No, it's not that they don't have nothing going on. They're in a situation. They're in debt.
Bro, I've been in debt before. I ain't going on Squid Game.
That was going to be one of my questions.
Would man do it?
Yeah.
What? Are
You know what it is? But you're saying it because you've seen it. Before you got into it, would you have gone into it?
Maybe from the first game.
Okay. Yeah.
From the... I was like, what we doing here?
You reached. You son of a bitch.
That's how that felt. I was like, I don't know what we're doing here, but gang.
Shit, what do we even jinx?
After the first game?
Because after the first game was just...
You would go back?
But no, the first game was at the train station, dashing the ting.
Yeah.
You don't know Wagwan.
No, cool.
Oh, see, I was talking about the first game.
First game.
Red light, green light.
Gone back?
Red light, green light. Red light, green light.
All right. Watch here. So, and I heard this is actually a thing.
You would not go
because
back.
I actually did it. And I think I did it right. I hope I did it right. I only had to Google. But did you Google the money?
Yeah.
No,
it was like 20 something.
Bro, it was like 25 mil, bro.
Yeah.
It was dead, bro. But how they
video.
made that sound in Korean peas, that was big peas.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, like, when they said it, I initially thought, that must be like at least 1.2 billion.
Yeah.
Because that's how they were making it sound. And I was like, yeah, maybe.
There is no way that I could see what happened in the first game and think, and
Bro,
then be in a situation where I could walk away.
But you could have won that. The only game I would have thought was hard was
the marbles.
Yeah.
That one was
That's
deep.
the only game that was down to more luck than you.
Yeah. No, but you could but technically you could have chosen any game you wanted.
Yeah, but still, I feel like all those
at
games
the same time, the situation the guy was in does warrant why he went back in.
Yeah, bro, and that's what I liked about it because it gave them all
crack.
No.
You have to get crack.
Because you know what it was?
Rob got better chance robbing someone.
Yeah, after they go there and then they whatever happens, boom, 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 and then they get another
chance.
What I liked about that is that they that's where they built motive. And that's what I liked about this. They gave a lot of motive. So it was justifiable for why the game was actually happening.
Yeah. I think the one part that tugged on my heartstring, and it's not technically a spoiler just because of how everything goes off, but it's like when the main character was playing the marble game with his opponent, I was like, that's how you don't do spoilers, Chris, by the way. But it's like when he was playing the marble games.
Why can you mention the game, but when I mention the game?
Because I haven't said what happened. But I was like, that's a little bit, it's a little bit deep.
I think our spoilers was equal.
It was not.
You said a game plucked on your heartstrings, and I said a game.
It was not.
We spoiled at the same level.
It was not.
Zush. He is just under the bus. Like.
You spoiled like Cape Fear. You don't end the Cape Fear under the bus.
You spoiled at the same level.
I did not. But you know what? Let me talk, because I loved it so much. Let me talk about there's a couple things that I didn't like.
Yeah, there was a few things I didn't like.
Yeah, for one, the whole brothers thing. I think that was a little bit unnecessary.
Redundant.
Very,
The brothers thing.
the brothers.
Very.
Like, they didn't go nowhere.
But you know why? You know why they did that, bro? You needed...
Layers?
No, you needed someone on the other side. Like, they couldn't just get away with this shit. Like, you needed something that was gonna catch up. You needed a chase. There needed to be a cat and mouse situation.
Yeah, but it's it didn't make sense to me, that part. Because it's
it made sense until that part, though.
Yeah.
So they needed a cat and mouse situation. It's just that when it actually got to where it was like, that was that was rubbish.
Yeah, it felt forced.
It wasn't so much that it wasn't needed, it just wasn't explained.
No, at all.
If they explained it, it could have run.
Yeah, because it's like
it was just like
the whole
until you actually found out like the climax. It was cool. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Because they don't explain that, and it was just like, well, that's that.
Yeah. So like, how did you get in that? So like the whole motivation for this guy.
I didn't even think that was bad. I thought it was that he generally didn't really have fuck all to do with anything.
Yeah,
like you didn't. Like you was kind of like, how did, like, you know what? You had to figure out how the two linked. But they didn't tell you how
because like the motivation for one of them, why he was so bang on like doing his job, was because of, you know, who went missing and who got the invitation previously.
But who went missing? Why was he so bang on doing the job?
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It wasn't explained. So I wouldn't say it was unnecessary, because it was a good, like you said, it was a good chase.
No, it was unnecessary because they didn't do nothing with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So while it was happening, it was like, oh, good.
No, but it wasn't necessary because you need that chase, because you couldn't just have them just. But that's what I said at the start.
Most of these sort of shows, it's just strictly the game. Like I said, Battle Royale, it's just they land on the island and it's just the game and there's nothing else. Whereas this had story on the stories.
This is like they took a lot of elements out of things and went to a drawing board and said, nah, if we add these, this will make it this. You hear me? And it did.
Yeah, I'll be honest as well. I didn't like the big reveal at the end,
bro. That was the worst bit about it.
Yeah, I didn't like that. I didn't like that.
I'll be real with you. That is what made Alice in Borderland better.
You know what? The big reveal.
The reason for this was poor.
Yeah. The big reveal. I didn't really like it, but I didn't see it coming. So that's why I'm kind of like,
I don't think anyone would have seen it coming.
A part of me did when they first entered the game. It did cross my mind and think, I wonder if this is...
I didn't see it coming at all.
Yeah,
I didn't see it coming. The end, I didn't like.
Yeah, I didn't like that either.
That was horrible.
That was stupid.
I didn't like that either.
From everything to the change, I do that for a reason.
Yeah, that was silly.
What? It made no sense, and you just wouldn't do that. You just wouldn't do that. Like, you're literally there, and then all of a sudden, like, especially who you are, like, all of a sudden, you're Bruce Willis. Yeah. It's like, bruh. And that's what made this, that's the only thing that let this thing down. I think the ending.
Do you know what I was really hoping that was going to happen now? I'm going to have to be very cryptic about this, so I don't know if you guys will remember, but
hope you spoil it.
One of the gods, when they first take off their helmets and show their face, and one of them and then one of the guys like, oh, you're just actually no, it was the doctor.
I know you're about to say.
He was just like, you're just the like if they were all like that,
which I thought it was gonna be.
That's what I thought.
Because then my next thing was, what was the motive for the guards to be there?
I thought like
they were paid, didn't it?
No, I thought
because then what he's talking about made me think deeper. It was like, okay, I bet you they've got something on. You get me?
Yeah, I thought all of them, especially the main one, was gonna all be like that. You know what I mean? And then that for me,
no, I didn't because of the shapes.
They didn't seem like paid mercenaries.
It distinguished the hierarchies and that, so I knew that wasn't going to be the case. But it would have been better if they were all the one shape was that and all the other shapes was that.
It would have made more sense for why the games are the way they are, though. If they were all like the guy that took his, if they were all like the guy that took off his mask, like if to me it would have made a lot more sense that okay, so that's why the games are these type of games.
Did you like the games?
Yeah. That's what I thought. It was sick. It was twisted.
Even the set, like the scenery.
Yeah, it's just all happy and
this is why
there's 6 games in it.
I think so.
Yeah. The games.
The last game, I still don't understand. They didn't explain that well enough.
Yeah, they played at the beginning.
Yeah, at the very beginning.
It was not that they didn't explain it well enough. It was just such a weird game.
Yeah, well,
but it's
their game, innit?
Yeah, but you know,
it's like kabaddi. Yeah, but those don't know what kabaddi is. Good.
You know what it is as well. You know, again, just like we was talking about with Blood Red Sky, it's how they're taking concepts and just making it their own thing. Like, why don't we have a film like this or a series like this? Why is all UK stuff, police, like detective, this, that? Like, how come we don't have like why are we playing a game in a school ground and there's
that's
this
not our
and that?
culture.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, I know, but it's like, I like that. That's why I like this shit though. Yeah. It's so out of the box thinking. You get me? It's like, it's a TV series. Where's your imagination? Like, come up with something. This is why the imagination of this was just so, it was lit, bro. Like, that's what I'm saying. Even the sceneries, like the marbles, where they were playing marbles, the way they had that set up, the colors, like everything, all that plays into, you get me? It making it actually a good series because you're looking at something different. Yeah. You're drawn in by something different.
Yeah, especially the colors, the color tones and everything. I tell you who did piss me off though, the whore. Like, she pissed me off.
She was most annoying character.
Yeah, she pissed me off.
The fact you labeled her that was deep, but she was.
Well, she was a whore. Was she not a whore?
She banged one man.
Yeah, and she would have done a lot more if anyone else wanted her.
Was the most, bro, she was actually irritating me in my real life.
Even
in my real life, I couldn't.
You know, as that word just like, you know, like even the voiceover. But I think the voiceover, the dubbed, suited her well because she was just very annoying.
Do you not ever watch these? Because Daniel forever watches these with subs.
No,
I don't really watch the sub. He cussed me every time. He's probably watching this cussing.
Likewise.
It's like, bro, I want to hear my mother's tongue, man.
I can't. I don't like paying attention to the action and having to read and there's too much going on.
Like certain films, yes, like Apocalypto, I wouldn't want that to be.
You don't have a choice though.
I'm saying I wouldn't want it.
No, if it was dubbed, I would have watched it dubbed.
Yeah, I would have watched it. You know what I don't really like?
I would watch dubbed.
Almost.
What I don't really like about subtitled films and stuff like that is you can't be surprised because it will show you when the word cuts off dot, and then you know something's gonna jump out.
See, my thing is you can't be distracted. Your eyes have to be fixated. Like, I can't eat a food.
Yeah, you go down like, what? It's the whole scene.
So that's what I don't like. That's why I don't flipping mess with that.
Like, where it's needed, like you said, I don't mind it. But if I can choose it, I'm choosing dub all the time.
100.
Unless the dub voice is just ridiculous, then it's like
which changes the moods of these things.
Some dubs are dumb.
Yeah, I would imagine.
To be honest, I think most dubs I'm just too ignorant to change it. But the realness is because there's been times where I'm like, nah, that wasn't like that. And I'll flick it just to see the emotion. I'm like, I knew it wasn't like that. Because sometimes how they say things is like, nah, that's just silly.
Like, stay away, I'm going to kill you.
Yeah. See, this is the thing.
It's like, oh, she said that different way across.
No, it's real because like at certain times I kind of got caught in the whole thing of, the acting's real dead. But then it's more so because of
like Money Heist at the same time.
That's what I did that with as well. I went back to watch like 1 or 2 episodes, like subbed, and it's like you could tell like the emotion when they're actually talking their language makes it so much more justifiable for the scene. It's just so reckless, even where they're staying, how things are, and how I'm telling you, boy, humans are some fucked up individuals, bro.
But you can imagine something like that happening. Like,
even after the first game, where
no, but it didn't need to be like that. You don't know where you're going in the games to know that you need to be doing.
That's what I was gonna say. After the first game, when an accident happened and they realized it has no effect on anything. It was just like, scramble!
That's what I'm saying. Like, when it was time to go sleep, that was deep.
Bro,
that was a good scene.
That's what I'm saying.
That was a good scene.
That's what I'm saying. When they were in the actual facilities, it was peak.
But if this flipping petrol shortage has taught us anything, bro. Human beings will do that.
Bro,
human beings will do
it's
that.
mad. I see 1 or 2 posts flying around, so I know I'm not the only one that thought that. But the pickpocket, was she hot?
Was she hot?
Nah.
Nah.
Did she have a little something about her?
She had a little something about it, I guess. Maybe from just the show.
In comparison to who else was in there.
But no, and
See, I don't think
I think
that,
it's
man.
the attitude that gives us something.
I think it's the
I didn't remember.
dead space look, and like she had really prominent features as well.
It's her character's attitude more than it's like I always used to think the same thing about Khaleesi from Game of Thrones. In Game of Thrones, I used to think she was hot.
Yeah.
As the actress, I was like,
yeah.
But I think it's just how she is in the show.
Yeah.
Like you said, it's the dead face, the straight. It can be seen as hot, I guess.
I mean,
like I said, most people that watch this are nerdy little guys that...
No, because I've seen, she's getting posted around and boom, 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 and people are talking about it. And I can't say I didn't think, she's there was 1 or 2 scenes where I was like, no, this was good. This was good. It was a good TV show, good
100%.
concept, good storyline.
Hey, we might have a watch from this one.
Oh, maybe.
We might
No.
do. But this is definitely down my realm of stuff. I really enjoy stuff like this. Like I really enjoy like the whole games. I just enjoy something different. I just want to see something different. Sometimes it's executed well, sometimes it's not. But as long as it's different and there's some sort of imagination in it, like I'm down for it. And that's what this was. There was imagination in it. Like
there was effort.
Yeah,
there was definitely a lot of effort.
Watch. It's a good watch, and I totally understand why people are talking about it.
Yeah,
nah, it's good. It's juicy. Each episode is a healthy.
There's something
45 to an hour, and it's like,
and there is always like a moment in every episode.
Yeah,
there is a moment, and there is no dead. There's no dead episodes.
Yeah,
but
who was your favorite? Sorry,
I was gonna. I'll get into that. But when I put my mind to watch this, I thought, let me watch 3 episodes. It's only 9 episodes. Let me watch 3 episodes today. 3 episodes the next day, 3 episodes the next day. I think I watched 3 episodes the one day, banged out all 6 the next day, bro.
Yeah.
But it's like that.
That was more the reason.
I think I did something like that, yeah.
That was another reason why I never got around to Blood Red Sky, because it's like, this just took over, bro. It's like, I wanted to see what happens next.
No,
right, favorite character. Am I allowed to say names? Have I got to describe him?
No, you can say it.
Ali. I loved Ali.
See, I've seen that around. Which one? Why though?
You mean which one? The only Indian man on there.
Oh, yeah.
In the Korean show.
Yeah.
Ali.
Yeah, that's
Ali
true.
Abdul, the most stereotypical.
Literally.
What's her name? Ali Abdul. Of course it is. All right, then, mate.
That's so true.
What about you, black man? I'm Leroy.
Why was he your favorite character though? Because I've seen that floating around.
Him. He was just. Oh no. I'm scared to say anything. I feel like anything could be a spoiler.
No, he's the most. He might be cake. He was the most kindest character. But is that why you liked him? Is that who you like in characters? Yeah, the kind character.
Pussy-o.
The Pussalongus character.
I like how his portrayal ended throughout the show. That makes sense. Like it was just
how though.
It was just like, bearing in mind, it's not maybe what he done, what made that happen, but just the whole thing of him, and then how. When the show ended how he was, it was just like a...
But he got... Nah.
He would have been the perfect person to end the show the way he ended the show.
Yeah. 100%.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He okay, I'll give you that. He would be the most ideal person.
But you know what I liked? Actually, no. How'd I forget that? The first game with him and...
yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
Love that.
But...
Yeah. G.
Bro.
G down.
Wait. I'm
so strong. Like, they gassed him up.
I'm so confused. How someone's kindness of being a good citizen makes him your favorite.
Hey, that's this pussy. I didn't say that.
I'm a nice guy. I like nice things.
AKA the nice guy.
The nice guy. That's me.
Serious. That was one of my favorite guys. That's so weird. But I know I'm seeing that flow around. It's like, right.
He was just that guy.
Like the nice guy now. Is that?
But he was a G. Like I said, that first game, bad man.
Yeah, you know what? I don't think I had a favorite character.
I was going to say, who else was there?
Yeah, well, obviously there was the main guy. There was
the second main guy. I can get why some people liked him.
The main, I guess, antagonist out of the group, like the bad guy out of the group.
Yeah.
There was the old guy. There was the main guy's friend.
So, wait, question.
There was the girl.
Main guy, the old guy.
Question though. How do you judge your main characters? Your favorite characters in terms of like. Their character, did they do their character the best, or someone that you drawn to the best?
For me, it's either the moments that they have on screen or their character arc, like how they start to how they end.
It's
what makes
So
my
it doesn't
favorite
necessarily mean the character you like the best. It's just who
100%
was
favorite
the
character.
best. Yeah.
It's just the one that you're drawn to. Because there are sometimes you watch stuff and the evil character is your favorite character.
Yeah.
You know what?
But in this situation,
would say,
I liked Ali.
Fair enough.
I would say in that case, I would probably say the main guy's friend. I don't remember his name.
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
Same. Yeah, my man was, he was different. And I didn't expect it. I didn't expect him to be how he ended up.
Yeah.
I didn't expect that. But it's good because they show you glimmers as you're going along.
Yeah,
Even from the second game, I believe it was.
His
What did he
character
do in
development.
that? That was...
Bro, before they started, innit? Like when you think about his mind frame and what man knew and what man didn't
Or
divulge.
assumed and
Yeah.
He didn't know though.
No, but he had an
He
inkling.
had an idea of
Yeah.
what was about to happen and
and
me.
still didn't.
I don't feel like he did.
No,
He did.
No,
They
no,
indicated he did.
They made it very obvious that he did.
Bro, he tried to
He's like, Nah.
Can't remember.
I was literally like, yo, keep in mind this is life and death stream. I was like, yo, nah.
No, yeah,
And there was no reason to say.
So-
I thought when he did that, I thought he was in deeper. Like maybe he might know the people behind it, and he didn't want to say nothing. But then now, come to think about it, he's an asshole because there was no reason why a man couldn't have given a heads up. There was no reason.
It was a bit
That's
bad.
real people.
Oh yeah, I
when you
forgot
think
about that game.
But,
So there's only one other game I can't remember.
I don't know what one it is. Do you see the second to last game?
Yeah.
I like that one. That was sick.
I hated the way that ended because the way it ended a particular situation, and I just thought,
It wasn't really needed.
and it was this clumsy, like it was deliberately done just to do that.
Yeah.
And I was like, but why did you have to do that?
No, but
Like,
even the bit that happened after that, like I felt that never needed to happen.
no, but you see that's where the film kind
think
of
that's
started to
what
get a
it
bit higgy because they needed to end. They need to
I
end
think
it.
by that time, he where he's obviously started his stuff,
Yeah.
he was just like, well, y'all know. Let's keep the party
But
going.
then-
All right, man. Let's get into it. I feel like we're doing too
Yeah.
much. I was about to say the
Yeah.
ending and all sorts of bullshit.
Oh, I cut the camera so I can talk about it real. Yo, did you see that? But yeah, man, I think it's pretty clear. So let's do it how you guys do it. Let me not drop the gun. Let me not come just take over. I think it's watching. Zeus 6.
What do you think?
I'm gonna let me
Oh,
not
don't even
guess it. Let me
know.
go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it is.
it's definitely I'll watch it.
Yeah,
Definitely
grumpy
100%.
bastard.
Just quickly
Like-
though. Go on.
I was gonna say one thing I will say, yeah. As I said before, the beginning is a bit slow, but like when I say the beginning, I mean like the first couple bits of the first episode. Towards the end, like it, just stay with it. That's all I would say. Stay with it.
If you didn't have to watch it for the show, would you have stuck with this?
Yeah, from the first episode, yeah, 100%.
No, but you.
Yeah, from the first episode,
Yeah, but why didn't you stick with like Alice?
because I didn't see nothing like that from the first episode. Like that's what I'm saying. Like it's not like
I think
you have to wait for the episode 2, episode 3
But
for
that
things to
gets-
kick off.
I'll be honest, I didn't even get through the first episode of Alice. Not because I was bored. I think something came up and I popped it off. But I'm gonna go back to it now. Because you're the second
Yeah.
person that said that.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Well, like, yeah, from
Ironically,
from
the first
end,
person was Daniel. But and it is your show. But
no, from the end
I
of the
think that's
first,
our best show.
like from
Our
the
best series, our best review.
from the end of the first episode, yeah, and the magnitude of it as well. It's like I was like, yo, this is a lot. This is
It's
this
good
is some
TV.
stuff.
It's
yeah.
good
yeah,
TV.
it's Pete.
It's good TV. Yes, I 100% watch it from me. As everyone said, like, yeah, man, it's it's just a good watch. Like, you're intrigued. There is a few higgy bits, of course. Making that like I can imagine how big this is though in Korea, where they understand it.
yeah.
Where it's like it's in their language. They know the games. They're cool with the characters. They may even know one or two of the characters. You get me? Like,
They're
they
like,
may even-
oh, who are the actors you recognize? Oh, I recognize Sam Wong.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
Ali
saying.
Abdul.
So I can imagine how this
Yeah.
is ringing bells. You get me? My only disappointment is I don't know. I feel like they're going to, because of the magnitude of the films the series is getting,
Well,
they're
I
going
hope
to try and
they
do
do.
it too.
I hope they do.
I just don't think they laid it up properly.
Yeah,
No,
I,
I don't
hope
think
they
they
do.
should. I think it's
They're
just
gonna
leave it
probably
how it
have
is.
man like John McClane and
Now, I would rather
yeah,
they
I
didn't link it and
Yeah.
just came out with a Squid Game 2. And
that could run.
Something
I don't give
completely
a shit if
different.
it's the same games and just a different cast, but that's a whole
Yeah,
different
that'd
ball
be better.
game. I would rather that than them trying to link this one because I don't think the layup's good.
Yeah.
But then who am I? I'm not a writer or director. I mean, they may find a way to
Make it
ends
work.
tie, but yeah. But on that note, 100% watch it. Squid Game, bigger than yourself.
Yep.
Yeah. And that's that.